I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need behind.
If you're ready, we leave at once. Let's go. Run like the wind. You deserve a rest.
Oh, there you are, Sid. Thanks so much for coming. The, ruins are just over there, as is the creature I told you about, I'd imagine. Would you...
Of course. Anybody home? This must be our unwanted visitor. Time to go. Fine hand. slow. Nice try.
You're finished!
The things I do for you, Mid.
Sid! Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
You shouldn't have any trouble now.
Indeed. Well,
All right.
We're seeing troops amassing at every port.
Well, no surprises there.
How may I help you today, Clive? Come to claim your just desserts? Here you are. Best of luck out there, Sid.
I think Mid might need some help tidying up that workshop.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Mid.
excellent.
And just
Right.
how so?
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop. But those things will still be spitting out, which is why you need a prism for the dragon's breath that's blazing. I thought a triple thick layer. The helm and the plating are bulky. I need something light.
Well, if I were in need of obscure, I know whose counsel I...
Tones. I've got all the detail. Can you take this too?
Right away.
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
Mid hasn't been...
I went up to give some greens to the...
Thanks to Sid.
Harpocrates.
For you, Clive? All.
Well, actually, it's for Mid this time. Could you take a look at this?
Shielding. What are these?
She has some specific requirements for the material, and yet remain cool enough on the... As you can imagine. She's...
I see.
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the records for one.
Perhaps it is not a...
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more, and yet we have made a home here from those very materials.
We have, but Bardolph must varnish every board twice a... I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moondew. It is said to be able to rise before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm.
So if we could
It might be applied to some material or other. I shall speak to them, and if you would be so kind as to procure the knowledge of the path...
Thank you, Hob. And since you're asking others to help...
So you need a hand, do you?
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need.
The other can assist me in...
Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
I am sure either of these So, Clive, who will accompany...
Very well. So then, what do we need to find?
I have taken the liberty of preparing a list. Here.
White chocobo eggs. Pepio nut. Are you sure this list is right? I would have thought the ingredients would be a little...
Though these items may seem mundane, they have so much so, in fact, that they were half... Now, of course.
Is that so? I've been meaning to visit Northreach anyway. I'll set out now. Join me there when you're ready.
I will.
You two enjoy yourselves.
You too, Talia. Now, where's Jill?
There's talk that the glass...
How the hell is anyone supposed to afford that price?
All anyone ever wants anymore.
Come! You'll not find a bruise pippin in the bushel.
How goes the hunt for ingredients?
I've only just started. I'm sure everything we need is somewhere amongst all these stalls, though. Why don't we split up and see? We'll take a couple of ingredients each.
All right. What am I looking for?
How about you look for the pepio nuts and some garlic? I'll find the other things we need. We can meet by the gate when we're finished.
Fresh cuts! Come and get them before...
What can I interest you in today? I hope it's to your liking. Good day.
What do you want? Go on, take it. And if that's what you want.
That's everything. Let's see how Jill's getting on.
Keep them pilchards nice and chilled.
Did you find everything?
I did. Here.
Garlic and pepio nuts. Perfect. Now, all that remains is for Harpocrates to somehow turn all this into what Mid needs to keep her engine cool. But before we head back, would you walk with me a while? Thank you for asking me to help you today. It makes a nice change.
It does. It's good to get away from all the battle and bloodshed for once. Just being here reminds me of when we were children. Do you remember? Walking down Market Street in Rosalith, taking in the sights and smells.
How could I forget? What with Torgal's antics. Remember how his nose would prick up at the scent of sausages? He'd go racing away and we'd have to go running after him. We wouldn't catch you now, would we, boy?
Was there anything you wanted to buy for yourself while we're here?
There was, yes. Well, sort of. Molly in the kitchens told me about a place that sells particularly good pies. Thought you might like to share one with me.
I would. Thank you.
And I saw some bread. Big white cobs like the baker back in Rosalith used to make. What do you think? I thought we might get some soup to dip it in. But then I tried a slice of the butcher's dry-cured ham and it was just... oh.
You all right?
Sorry. It's just... you're right. I really do feel like a child again being here with you. Clive. Is it wrong of me to enjoy this?
No, Jill. This is how life should be. And it's how our lives will be when our work is finally done. When we can live on our own terms.
I hope so. Thank you, Clive. Well, I suppose we best be getting back. I need to give these ingredients to Harpocrates and Talia. I'll see you at the hideaway.
Take care.
I will. You too.
I wonder how Harpocrates is getting on with the Moondew.
Oh, I'm never drinking.
How's work on the shielding progressing, Harpocrates?
Well, very well indeed. And thanks in no small part to your kind assistance. I was just explaining to Talia how we might best go about preparing the Moondew. And now that we have all the ingredients, we may begin.
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
What about the shielding itself?
Work is underway.
Apparently, it...
Thank you.
Right then. Jill.
Of course. Oh, and Clive, thank you. It was nice, just being with you.
It appears our work here is almost at an end. A shame. When both the shielding and the Moondew are ready, it will be followed by a rig, perhaps.
Leave it to thank you up. Well, I'd better go and give Mid the good news then.
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid. But you'll be pleased to know...
You found something...
In a manner of speaking, Hopper is supervising the...
Brilliant.
Don't thank me.
Right then, back to the Black Hammer.
You know, when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Displacement stacks.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way.
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find.
It's finished. It's finally finished.
Thank fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
You don't mean...
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming. Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown, searching for a land untouched by the Blight. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the... That's what she was meant to be, you see. But now she's so close to being finished, I don't want her to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
I'm working on that, and I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans, I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
You,
I was.
Right. There's just one thing I need...
All right.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Is that the thing Tomes helped to build?
He cracked the crystal too.
Trouble with the ledgers. What could be wrong with... I got your note. You think something's wrong with...
So you can read. But I didn't say how we're wrong with him. I said something weren't right. He's not. He used to love cracking the bones from Molly's boiled. But now he won't so much as look at him. Didn't like him. You've not been working it.
No harder than you. Is that it, boy? Do you need a rest?
What was it you said he was?
That's what the law...
Then maybe this all has something to do with whatever it is.
I suppose things... Perhaps Hippocrates know.
Instead of ever...
Lawsman.
He isn't ill.
I don't think so. She says he's hardly been touching his bones of late.
I rather think all canids are instinctive, and I see no reason why a frost wolf should be any different. According to... If we assume that his new... It may well be that the bones Lady Karen is accustomed to providing are no longer sufficient. Frost wolves, after all, as to where one might find a suitable substitute...
I don't recall ever...
And little wonder. The last elder antelope sighting I recall here...
Even so.
Good hunting.
Is that the thing Tomes helped?
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Clive.
That's why I'm...
Shh. Otto, maybe. A little. Listen. and it's maybe, sadly, that's... I can straighten it out, I swear, but I'm gonna need help.
Be late for that.
There you are!
So let me get this straight. And instead of coming straight to me, you get Clive to come to you, the man in charge of the place you be... Well?
Oh, just Martha. And
we owe 3
each. 5 million. They lent us the bulk.
We have that much to hand?
No, we don't. After the King's rents, besides.
All right. But that doesn't mean you have... Is there anything I can do to help?
There might be. How'd you fancy taking...
Rocks.
Rocks? He's little something, Sid Nice, and I reckon 15 million in overdue debt, probably quite...
I'm sure they...
But you know how it is with this place.
I know.
Go.
Because you'd rather Lady Karen killed me.
Because I'd rather...
Well...
Don't worry.
Really? Do you think so?
No.
I think Mid might need some help.
Well... Here.
Let's hear it.
Well, it's about lovely bit of care. Problem is, which is what?
I imagine Ty...
Proper?
So what exactly?
Nothing but Bomb Ashel. Gave me a sample, she'd untip. You pour the blackest blood, sir. And do you know what I found out?
I take it that's where
I would have gone myself, but...
All right.
Thank you, Coin.
Clive!
I wasn't expecting, but it seems we still... And though I doubt it's what...
A star, Ruby? I can't accept this. It's worth at least twice what you owe me. More if you can find your...
Think of the difference as interest.
Interest? If word got out I charged that much, no one would ever borrow from me again. Anyway, why are you the one here? Bit much sending the...
Something like that.
Same as always, eh? Back when the place was nothing but a twinkle in the eye, I probably knew that Sid may have been the face of... And when Sid passed away,
His death was hard on everyone.
But he didn't give up, did he? Quite the opposite. I reckon what he saw in Sid, he saw in you too. And don't we all? Doesn't that and...
Good girl.
Fly, Ambrosia.
This won't be easy. Well, it's certainly quiet. If I were a giant antelope, it would seem like just the place. I doubt we'll find one bigger than that. You hungry, Torgal? Now, will it be enough, I wonder? I say that answers my question, which means we owe the lawsmen our thanks. You're just a big puppy, aren't you? A very big puppy. You do know you can take that with you, Torgal. Lady Karen will be relieved to hear you've got your appetite.
Fetch!
There's talk at the glass gate.
How the hell is anyone supposed to...
Did you hear that?
The gates to heaven.
I want to see you again.
What am I going to do without Sweetwater and all your talc?
Milady, I come bearing gifts.
Gifts? Whatever is the occasion. Oh my. Clive, you really have outdone yourself.
Otto asked me to give it to you. To settle the Hideaway's debt with the Veil. And to compensate you for the time it took us to do so.
You disappoint me, Clive. I thought you might finally be warming to me. Tell Otto he can keep his baubles. I tried to tell him as much. The man owes me nothing. My contribution to the restoration...
You once told me Sid did you a kindness. I'd like to do the same. Please, accept it. For my sake. And for Otto's. For all of us.
It is rather fetching, isn't it? Very well. Otto is lucky to... I doubt anything could ever replace his...
Otto had a son.
Long ago. Yes, and blamed himself for not being able... I don't know how it happened.
I didn't know.
How could you have? Besides Sid, an ill habit.
Go will want to know the stones were delivered. Come on. No need to ride from here. Greetings, Your Majesty. Here. Greetings, Your Majesty. Your reign is over. Now to collect the... This looks like the stuff. Let's see if there's any more. That should do it. If the wine needs...